The most faithful zodiac signs ranked from most to least. 1. Cancer. As long as Cancer's emotional needs are being met and they feel secure in their relationship, they're faithful. They are all about finding their soulmate. They don't mess around when it comes to relationships. As long as they feel valued by their partner, they wouldn't even consider straying. 2. Scorpio. It can take a while for Scorpio to let down their guard and let someone get close to them, but once they've made a strong connection, they're extremely faithful. However, if their trust is broken, that's when things can get messy. Scorpios aren't above revenge and they have a whole arsenal in which to carry it out. They're exactly as faithful as their partner and not 1 minute more. 3. Capricorn. Capricorns take commitment very seriously and are one of the most faithful zodiac signs. If they're in a strong relationship, they've probably already started thinking about the future and will not want to do anything to jeopardize it. If they're not happy in a relationship, they're most likely to end it rather than cheat on their partner. If the relationship has problems, they are willing to work on it. 4. Virgo. Virgos are extremely faithful because not only are they very practical, but the thought of getting caught cheating is so horrific to them that they'd never do it. Virgos are way too busy to have someone on the side. It was probably difficult enough to find their partner because of Virgo's super high standards, so finding someone else of their partner's caliber is practically impossible. 5. Taurus. It's much more likely that Taurus would accuse their partner of cheating than actually cheat themselves. They tend to be very faithful and will hang on tightly when they've found their forever person. But since they have jealousy issues, they may suspect their significant other is being unfaithful, even when there's no evidence to support it. 6. Leo. Leos are very faithful as long as they get all the attention they need, and they need a lot. When Leo feels ignored by their partner, they may be unfaithful. In some ways, Leos have very traditional values. They commit to one person, settle down, and have a family. Cheating doesn't play into how Leos view themselves. 7. Pisces. Pisces may be flirters, but they'd never want to cause anyone, especially someone they loved, the pain of cheating. Pisces tend to be faithful, so faithful in fact that if their partner strays, they will forgive them and give them another chance, and another chance after that. They are more likely to be an emotional cheater, figuring that if they're not being physically unfaithful, it shouldn't be a problem. And yet, it almost always is a huge one. 8. Libra. While Libras like to be balanced, they tend to tip the scale towards the cheating side. They want to be faithful, they really do, but they get bored and question whether the person they're with is the one. Libras would rather trash a relationship than have a long, drawn-out breakup filled with accusations and confrontations. 9. Aries. Aries aren't known to be faithful, especially if they feel bored in their relationship or they're not getting enough sex. Aries fall prey to their urges and will act without thinking of the consequences of their actions. When confronted regarding their infidelity, Aries will deny it. They need to be constantly stimulated by their partner, or they're going to find somebody who excites them. 10. Gemini. If Gemini is cheating, it could take their partner a long time to realize it. They know how to cover their tracks and act like the devoted lover, which more than likely, they still are. Geminis are constantly changing their minds, so they could be in love one moment and bored in their relationship the next. They understand the concept of fidelity. It's just very challenging for them to put it into practice. 11. Sagittarius. Sagittarians are more unfaithful than faithful, but on the positive side, they know this and will do what they can to avoid hurting someone. They're honest about how they don't like ties or commitment, and if someone wants to take a chance with them, then that's on them. If Sagittarius does commit to someone, they will honestly try to be faithful. As long as they don't feel tied down, they may be able to resist cheating. If they stray, don't say they didn't warn you. 12. Aquarius. If they aren't in an open relationship, they can be unfaithful. They don't like having to do things the traditional way. They want to experiment and try new things. They don't like when they're told they can't do something. It makes them want to do it more.